Hello and welcome back everyone. As promised, we are going to delve into some radios. As you know from my previous video, there's a bunch of radios I got on barter, and so today I'm just starting to go through some of these radios, and today we're going to be looking at the General radio. This is a shortwave, phono, and broadcast band radio basically. But I don't have a whole lot of information. So let's just delve into this and see what this radio is all about. And in the process of doing this, I'm also hoping that I'm going to be getting some information from you people out there that may know a lot more about this radio than I do. So if you do, I certainly would appreciate a comment. You get a hold of me and let me know what you know, because this radio here is a sort of a puzzler to me. I did find this here on the radio, and as best I can tell it says General, but just below there, and kind of like an arch there where the tuning eye is too. I'll get a bit closer. It says type, and I think that says 6LA108, or it may say GLA10B. But I think that's type 6LA108, just above the tuning eye, General. I googled it, of course, and nothing. Sadly, the badge is missing. Some sort of a, what that was, I don't know. But it looks like a badge, gone. It has an oval speaker here, and of course it looks like another speaker that's probably crossed over with a capacitor of some sort to give it the low and the high signal. Let's look at the band here. Basically this side is the shortwave, and you can see it says shortwave there, phono, and this side is the broadcast band, the BC as it's called. And this here bar, as you may have seen in the first video that we did on the multi radios, this lights up for shortwave, that lights up for phono, and this lights up for BC. Basic 4 buttons here. We have a volume control, which is not the shut off. It's not a shut off here. So it's just a volume control. Here is the off button, and we have tone. So when you first turn on the radio, it goes to high tone, and number 2 is a medium tone, and number 3 would be low tone. So that would be high tone, medium, and low. It's not like you would consider a potentiometer that you can just dial up or down. Of course, this is self-explanatory. The tuning knob. And of course it controls the band. When one band moves, the other one moves. It just depends on what mode you're in. And to that effect, we have the mode button, which is phono, and we have broadcast band, and over here shortwave. So let's have a look at the back of the radio, the components inside. Before we take off this back, just want to look at this here. And like I say, this is all new to me as it is new to you. Blue antenna, brown. It's brown as earth. So actually there's 3 wires coming out here. So there's obviously the blue is the antenna, and there is, what is there? Looks like 2 blue. Can I get that in the picture, please? Thank you. Looks like 2 blue maybe, or blue and purple, I don't know, and a brown. So the brown is the earth, and the blue must be antennas, of course. And here we have pickup and transmit maybe to RCA jacks of sorts, whatever that is. Obviously for the phono, I would say. And we have what is called an RQ. My apologies, folks. Like I say, I don't know a whole lot about this, but I think I may have seen this before, but I guess we have to go inside to see exactly what it might be. Yeah. but it's called the RQ or RC. And then of course we have the power supply, and then it says AC here stamped on it. So let's get inside. Now I apologize completely because this is going to be utter misery. Lots of trouble trying to get everything in shot, and obviously I'm going to need a flashlight. So it looks like we have everything original here, and I apologize for the issue with this light and the camera work. It's not going to be the best, of course. I see right off the bat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tubes perhaps, and there is the string, and it's yeah, it looks like to be in really good shape. That's the tuning eye here, of course. Obviously that's self-explanatory. You can see where it's to. You're seeing this just as I'm seeing this for the first time. So I haven't cleaned this radio up or anything. It's not overly dirty. Seems to be in very good shape. There's a fuse here. And we have the oval speaker that we mentioned earlier with a transformer on the side. And that's the General PD850 TK. Voice coil 2.4 ohm. Interesting. Little symbol here. And this, what that is, I don't know. Hold on. I see something. RC. Well, of course it was printed on the outside too, but RC. Remote control? No, I don't think so. And of course these things are labeled as they were on the cardboard outside. Looks like the the tubes, excuse me, the tubes are labeled as well. 6B F6, 6B D6, and so on, 6X4 maybe. Excuse the camera work, folks, like holding the camera and the flashlight at the same time is terrible. And my apologies. I'm not going to prolong this. There is the tweeter, which is also a general. And we have a 4 microfarad 10 volt non-polar something or other capacitor. Anyway, folks, yeah, here's a transformer here. You know what? It looks to be in really, really good shape. And there's the phone. Always something to interrupt. Okay, I just powered up the radio, and we have everything coming to life here. Got some static coming out the speaker, some sort of signal, and the tubes are beginning to glow. So let's turn it around and see what we can find in what regards to some signals. The wires are pretty short here, so I don't know what we'll get in the lines of broadcast, but let's give it a go. Okay, the tuning eye you see is getting ready to locate a radio station. I do have it on, let me see what we have it on. It's on shortwave right now. Let's try broadcast band, which would be over here. So that's sort of lit up. Now I don't want to get no copyright strike, so turn the volume down. And let's look at the tuning eye as we're rolling through to see if we can find a channel. Hopefully we won't hit no music. Okay, we're down at the bottom of the band here. Let's roll back up. I think the broadcast should be something around here. Not the strongest signal. I guess the antenna's not the best. So I'm going to try shortwave. See if we can find something up there. Again, there's just the little wires in the back there. going through here pretty quick. We got a bloody light, the LED light blinking, can you imagine? Absolutely nothing. And of course I'm not going to get phone because it's an NSB signal. I'm not going to prolong the video because obviously, you know, with these little bits of wire hanging out the back, I don't think it's going to be doing much. But I was hoping that somewhere up on the top of this shortwave band there would have been something. Anyway, anybody has any information, like I say, just one more time I'll state that I would appreciate you getting back to me. Make a comment or private message me, because I'd like to know a little bit more about the radio. I can't find anything about it online, especially considering I found this information here. But I haven't found anything on it. So anyway, that's the General 6LA 108. Seems like a one-off, probably under a different name, might be easier to find, but who knows. Thanks for watching, guys and gals. You have yourself a good day.